Dare I ask if you're excited for Friday?
Duh. I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
You guys get to be joined by Kanisha. I'm taking the day off tomorrow. Got to run some errands. Got to go see my man. Got to take care of Bo. We've got things to do.
All right, we don't need a breakdown of your entire life story, but is there anything else you'd like to include?
Yeah, will the weather be nice for me tomorrow?
Well, yeah, it is actually going to be pretty fantastic. Quite the contrast compared to what we were talking about earlier this afternoon. We saw a line of showers and thunderstorms move through the Tennessee Valley. Now, radar looks nice and quiet. I expect it's going to stay that way as we head into the overnight. A cold front sits to the southeast of North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. That cold front is what brought the line of showers and thunderstorms through the Tennessee Valley. Behind that cold front, an area of high pressure is going to begin to make its home across the southeast. That area of high pressure is going to do some good things for us as we head into your Friday afternoon. The rotation around this area of high pressure allows our winds to have a bit of a northerly component to them, bringing in some much drier and some much cooler air. You may have noticed it was just a touch on the humid end of the spectrum this afternoon. We're not going to have to deal with that tomorrow afternoon, and we're not going to have to deal with that tomorrow evening for Friday night football. 65 at 6 o'clock, 55 by 7, 52 by 8, 50 degrees by the time we get to 9 o'clock. Are you going to need a light jacket? Yeah, some of you are probably going to need a light jacket, especially by the time we get to the middle of the third quarter, late in the fourth quarter. I think some of you are definitely going to want a light jacket. But is that a bad thing? No, it's definitely not, especially when you consider the fact that through a good majority of tomorrow's high school football games, temperatures are going to be sitting in the low and mid 50s. I want you to remember temperatures are going to be sitting in the low and mid 50s. And it's late October. This is really quite a treat for us, even across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. Generally speaking, when you consider the fact that it's late October, numbers like this could debatedly be called warm. It's also going to be dry tomorrow evening. We're not talking about any rain. Friday is going to be completely dry. As a matter of fact, only a small opportunity for rain on Saturday. More details on that in just a second. Looks like we're dry on Sunday. A little cooler tomorrow afternoon thanks to the air behind that cold front, but that cool air really doesn't stick with us that long. Temperatures begin to climb as we head into the weekend, and temperatures are going to stay somewhat high as we head into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week, consistently hanging out in the mid and upper 70s. What we're also talking about consistently next week are several opportunities for rain. Looks like our best opportunity for rain is going to come next Wednesday when we could see another round of thunderstorms move through North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. A little bit of patchy fog is liable to develop as we head into the overnight. Otherwise, behind that cold front and as some drier air moves in, temperatures are going to do a really good job at falling off into the mid and upper 40s, many of us bottoming out right around 48 or 49 degrees. I think some of the more rural locations, Meridianville and Hazel Green, could easily see 45 or 46. The same could also be said across far northeast Alabama, Jackson, DeKalb, and Marshall County. Some of the higher elevations easily dropping to 45 or 46 degrees. A mostly clear sky when the kids get on the school bus tomorrow morning. Temperature sitting in the mid and upper 40s, right around 49 degrees. Maybe some sort of a sweatshirt, maybe some sort of a jacket would be necessary. I think for the most part, you'll be able to ditch that in the afternoon. Temperatures climbing into the mid and upper 60s. I don't really think this is jacket weather. 68 tomorrow in Athens, 69 tomorrow in Decatur and Moulton, 68 tomorrow in Pulaski, 67 tomorrow in Fayetteville up in southern Middle Tennessee, 70 degrees tomorrow in Florence. Not a bad day over across northeast Alabama. Maybe you'll want to keep the jacket over in Fort Payne. Only got a high right around 64 degrees. Really is going to be a perfect weekend to get outside and do all the fall things. 74 on Saturday, 80 degrees on Sunday. If you have the opportunity on Sunday, might I suggest sitting by the pool. Do not get in the pool unless your pool is heated. That water is going to be disgustingly cold, but you can sit by the pool, upper 70s, lower 80s, with plenty of sunshine. Hey, the National Oceanic Atmospheric Association released their winter outlook. This is not a forecast. This is just an outlook. We look at several things on a much bigger scale. Gives us an idea of what we're going to be talking about as we head into the winter. Right now, it looks like we're talking about warmer than average temperatures, near normal or just above normal precipitation. And then I'll kind of repeat myself. This is an outlook. This is not necessarily a forecast. I am not telling you that these first two things are going to happen. What I am telling you is that when we as meteorologists look at things on a much bigger scale, the global scale, this is what we're pointing to: above average temperatures and near or just above average precipitation. But again, it's not a guaranteed set in stone forecast. One last look at the next 7 days. 74 for your Saturday, 80 degrees on Sunday, 78 on Monday, a pair of 75s for next Tuesday and Wednesday. That's all I got for you this evening.